Alright, welcome back. I have adjusted audio levels further, so hopefully Joel will not be drowned out by the game this time.
Here's to hoping.
I, however, will be.
I'm such a loud bastard, I don't know how you can, like, manage to keep me quiet enough.
Yeah.
That didn't come out right.
Alright, so time to leave Torvus.
No, it also exploded. Oh. Are we leaving?
No.
Okay.
Now, I believe we're going to be stuck here for some time now.
I don't remember the way I came in. I guess by the elevator. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been told this place has good music, or at least parts of it do. I cannot hear it.
It has GameCube Animal Crossing music.
Alright.
That's gay.
There is a door.
GameCube.
There is a word.
There is a word. A word you will need.
The hell are these?
Seahorses.
I was gonna say, I can't tell if they're unassuming skeleton fish or just like pieces of seaweed.
Pieces of weed.
I have decided to be sad, so I will not
no.
talk for the rest of the video.
But that's sad though.
Yeah.
Popular votes aren't supposed to cry. You'll rust. Okay.
I thought we had the green translator.
Nope. We just got the orange one like during Aegon.
I
like how those things popped out and then vanished.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, are they going into the dark world?
The dark dimension. Brown Shrieker.
Oh, no, they have a stealth field. Okay. I mean, same thing, basically. Hey.
Indeed.
Everything's like a gray swamp.
Yes. What the hell is shooting at me?
Potatoes.
I don't know, did you check the men's room?
Trying to think of the last time I've been in the men's room. I never really even used public toilets very much back in the day, so... I mean, probably like 8 years.
All I'm giving you is the King of the Hill joke.
Yeah, well, I gotta just, you know, stretch that shit like taffy. Lining them up like ass cracks.
What?
This is my chocolate attack. There's too many ways to
the
go.
way I navigate.
Well, no, because his laugh is more like
That's not how my laugh was.
I sometimes think about that laugh.
What laugh?
Okay.
Just I don't know. I just like sometimes just randomly for no reason whatsoever will think of De La Soul's laugh from fucking Feel Good Inc.
About Whizpig's laugh.
I don't know what Whizpig's laugh sounds like. And then you're like, you should play Diddy Kong Racing. I'm like,
You should play Diddy Kong Racing.
I'm not gonna play Diddy Kong Racing.
It's good.
It's hard as balls. I'm
Even
not
from
playing
far
it.
away.
You have created a problem.
Oh?
I mean, that was a lie. There is no problem.
There was a way that I didn't go. Somewhere. I'm trying to remember. Oh, yes. Oh, there were several ways I didn't go over here.
Yes.
What is the T again?
Translator door.
Okay. Should I go back and have a look?
I don't remember which way is progress, so...
The white door doesn't look like I can get to it unless I have some... It looks like it's kind of out of the way, but the blue door I should be able to get to. And maybe the black door as well.
I honestly don't remember what way you're supposed to be going here, so... Just explore as you wish, I suppose.
The beginning part of Torvus is very confusing. I never remember. You just kind of wander and stuff happens. And...
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on the map just in case you pass through a room with like an item you can get, but...
And then you fight a boss.
Oh boy, it shreds my ass, it splinters my balls.
Yes. Except for these are the ones that look like testicles. Alright, will this one hit the water and despawn?
No, it also exploded.
Damn it.
You're full of shit, Carl. It kind of disappears, but it also explodes into giblets.
Yeah, I
so,
seem to remember some just disappearing.
Oh boy, I got a freezer block with leaf, and then I can't reference games that weren't out when this one was came out.
Unless it's Undertale, because that game is timeless. Say hello to used napkin.
Oh, these things. I hate these things.
So you may notice, these are very similar to a couple of enemy, like a type of enemy from Prime 1. They,
Grenchler.
Yeah. These are Sheegoths, except actually kind of worse, because they have a weird, like, electric attack.
Okay, Explosive Blast sounds like bombs, but I'm guessing no.
Missile or charge beam, or just rapid fire, but preferably one of the first two.
There we go.
And whenever you damage them, they go like... It's like a really weird, moaning... I don't know what the hell you'd call it.
Okay. Okay, he's not dead, but his back has come off.
Yep. I like the random thing.
I have lost over an E-tank to these things already.
Yeah, they are bastards.
They hit like a truck. Ooh,
They're
boy.
stupid and should be hated.
That's stupid. They're stupid.
And should be hated.
Okay,
sad
my
part
attacks are
is,
still bouncing off, even though I broke that back.
It's... I mean, you're not doing it wrong. It's just the spot where they're vulnerable is really small.
For some reason, I thought it would make the entirety of them vulnerable. Oh my god, that's 2 E-tanks!
Yep.
Motherfucker. Are you sure I shouldn't be using, like, dark or light ammo on these fuckers?
I mean, you could try dark ammo, but it's gonna have the exact same problem where only, like, you know, an eighth of its body is vulnerable.
Right.
If you want to try it, go for it.
It's just each hit would be doing more. I don't trust myself to hit them with fucking charge shots, because they're just gonna fucking dodge them. Watch them, man.
Now you need to fight them with the grapple voltage, because that's the weapon that they're using against you.
Right. I showed this to the others earlier, but I spent way too much time collecting data for how, like, what percentage through the... Oh my god! I'm gonna die to these things!
Yes.
I'm not sure why they're still not dead. Like...
There's one, but I've barely damaged the other one.
This is pretty bad.
What the fuck? Do you, like, have to use a charge shot? Like, is it way better than it should be for...
I'm not sure.
Like...
I hate these enemies, but I don't know of, like, a specific way to deal with them. I just kind of figure it out as I go. I don't know.
So anywhere I can get more energy. Nope.
You can rob them from, you know, Jamie Foxx, who's got a lot of enemies.
Yeah, he does have a lot of enemies.
Anyway, I collected data for each of the Metroid games, at least the ones that actually have, like, an item order and aren't just you do stuff. So basically, everything...
Okay, so what games do you just do stuff?
Prime Hunters doesn't have, like, collecting items and shit, from what I can tell. At least
remember if it did.
At least the website I looked at just kind of said that you had, like, different weapons that didn't seem to, like, you know, have distinct... Either way, they were unique. I was mostly looking at items that recur throughout the series multiple times. And I looked at, you know, the average position you get it, so, like, you know, Prime 1 has 22 items. Whatever the 11th item is, you know, that would be 50% of the way through. Ah, shit, I forgot about Dark World bullshit. And I collected all this data and I averaged it all out to basically find the average item order. I don't really have anything thing else to say about that, but...
Unsurprisingly, the missiles in Morph Ball are very early. The Screw Attack and Power Bombs are very late.
Yeah, it's inconsistent though. The Power Bombs you sometimes get earlier on. So obviously that affects it slightly. Stuff that's more consistently late will have a higher value for that, but...
Oh man, there needs to be an open world Metroid game.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude.
I can't remember if I've actually seen people say that, but I know the topic has at least been broached, and I'm going to say the same thing I said there. Metroid games are defined by being the exact opposite of open world. So, that would suck ass.
There's totally not a puddle spore.
Flogus.
Dark Flogus. Alright.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, there's a lot of enemies in this game that are
There's a lot
just
of
model
enemies.
swaps of previous enemies, but you know, they made the game in 2 years. It's okay if they cut a few corners.
Yeah. I'm surprised this game took
actually-
longer than Corruption did. That game, I haven't played that game, but it seems like it does less, aside from being, like, multiple planets or whatever. It's got the hyper mode, but I feel like that would be a less, a gimmick.
I mean, that game, I think, is pretty fundamentally different from the other two Primes.
Okay.
It's kind of, like, reworked almost from the ground up, I would say.
Yeah, I agree. I see 3 very differently from the first 2.
Yes?
Yes.
I'm
sure.
stuck inside the Flogus.
Yeah, this is going well. Swept by a Lapras.
That was some fuck-ass collision, alright.
Oh.
Suppose I want to be walking along this. Well, no, because I don't have supers yet, so this doesn't help me.
When you use the bomb slot, it moved the bridge in both realities. I don't know if there's anything else you can actually do here.
Okay.
Because there's a yellow door, a green door, and then it looks like there's a white and blue door, but I think they're in a section that's kind of isolated.
Okay.
Check the map and see where those are.
Yeah, they're like high up. I can't reach those. I don't think.
So I guess all that damage you took was for nothing. I'm sorry I didn't
Mm-hmm.
say something earlier.
Well, it's what it is.
But what if the Grinchlers come back?
They probably will, and I'm gonna be upset. I'm tempted to pause and recover my health in this little thing just because I lost a fucking lot of it, so be right back.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're not quite there, but close enough. I got bored of waiting.
Meaning.
Earth.
Sounded like a Daigle. I was watching a Donkey Kong Country video earlier where there's apparently an enemy that's it's like a living TNT barrel, and apparently it's called Kraka, and the person making the video refused to say its name.
Man, what?
Really? It's not a fucking slur.
Jesus Christ.
Or at the very
Or
least,
more-
if it is,
or-
it's a funny one.
Or even better, if you're gonna act like it is, then let's officially get it recognized as one, so we can have fairness.
Okay, what? This fucker. He's fucked with my visor.
Yeah.
Okay, I
It's
guess
not
I'll
even
come
the last
closer.
time that's gonna
Where
happen.
is-
That's what
where
3D
is he?
video games looked like in the 60s.
Where is he? There's one. Object out of
Yep.
scanning range. Fuck you.
Beethoven
Oh my
would
god.
faint.
He
if
didn't even
saw
hit me.
him.
Why is he? Dark Pirate Commando.
Maybe these are the ones weak to Dark Beam.
I'm not gonna fucking assume.
I'm gonna check. Nope, it's light beam.
Okay.
So these ones are weird because also grape juice. Have fun. They fucking teleport around constantly, but also like they're here just to piss you off, and if you take too long to kill them, they will just leave. So it's
as
like,
I think they have. Nope.
Oh. So it's like, they'll be here, piss you off, make you lose a lot of health, and then they'll just be like, nah, we're done.
Yeah, I've already lost like an energy tank to these things.
I think they might actually be gone now, unless the music's still playing. I can't tell.
I can't tell either. What if I was a deaf player?
Then you'd be Grover Cleveland. Did you scan the shit piles? I think you did, but I didn't.
No, I didn't. I didn't have fucking time because I was getting fucking shot at.
Nice.
Why is this required? Bloat sack. Alright.
Try not to step into diarrhea vomit.
Why is there just a missile expansion here?
Oh, you know.
I don't like it when optional upgrades are just kind of put on the path you're gonna take anyway.
It's a little weird.
At least put it slightly out of the way. Even if you want it to be easy.
Say hello to your new friend.
Oh! Oh my god. Why did I fall off? What the fuck is this? Sporb. This place has great enemy names.
Yes.
Alright.
Glaceon does not fucking fire its hair out like needles.
Sure it does. Why can't it?
Yeah, that's
Because
the Scarlet
Jolteon
Violet
already
Dex
does
entry.
that.
Yeah.
Glaceon exists to have anime hair and nothing else. And also, I wish it was better because I like ice types. I don't think it's particularly good.
Yeah, I wish ice types were better.
Yeah, I think it looks better. Alright. I thought we were done with the anuses, but apparently not.
No, there's plenty more anuses in this world
Don't
too.
you worry. We got plenty more anuses are us.
What's this? Kinetic
Elevator.
orbs. Alright.
There's a red scan above you. I don't think it'll actually count for logbook though.
Viable
There's
attachment for the grapple beam.
I like the corner of the grapple thing that you scanned there. It was good.
The corner of the corner of the corner of the sheet. I lay in bed
Corner!
and nibbled the corn.
The fuck was that?
It's from Michael Rosen. Yeah, sure, I'll scan this bridge first. Why not? Unknown alloys. How do you know it's been attacked multiple times? By conventional terms, this structure is indestructible. It cannot be destructed.
If you want to put it in
Can we fly a
layman's
ship
terms,
into
I
it?
mean...
Okay. Just gonna like rotate the bridge or some shit. No, it's restored power to the kinetic orb cannon. Oh, I've been in this room, I think. Okay.
You have.
So this is which door? The white door. Okay. And so I'm probably gonna
Are
be
there any
exit
obvious
door.
paths that have not been taken yet, other than the like black and blue doors right above each other there? Those are kind of out of the way. Dark World was basically a dead end. I think you've been everywhere now.
Huh, I guess so. Yeah, well, there's three doors. There's the black and the blue on top of each other, and then the blue that I'm presumably going to now.
Well, it's behind a translator gate. You can't do it.
Oh, never mind. Oh, what the hell does a kinetic orb cannon do?
I don't know, probably puts you on top of the bridge.
There's the black and red doors up there, the a ways away.
Yeah, they're kind of their own thing.
Just want to drop down?
I think so.
So, I could have gone in here earlier. Okay. I'm guessing this is just for the sea tank. Oh. Can I even get to it?
Not from below.
Okay. And super missile, alright. What a good use of my time.
Yes. You're learning the lay of the land.
Oh yeah, so I didn't, like, say much about the item order. One thing that I found interesting was that, on average, the ice beam is quite a bit earlier than the wave and plasma beams. And the wave is before the plasma, but only slightly, on average.
Yeah, you've got wave beam. Wave and plasma are right next to each other.
But they are 10% apart in terms of average.
Yeah, 67.99 and 77.1. Did you include space jump boots as high jump boots, or space jump, or neither?
Space jump boots, I included as just space jump. Is it also a high jump?
Well, I mean, space jump boots is a double jump, whereas space jump is an infinite jump, so I feel like they're pretty different.
I guess so, but the Prime games don't have the infinite jump, and they call it the space jump, so I just figured it works differently in different games. That's how I treated it.
I would say
the wave beam in Prime has nothing to do with, like, the wave and plasma beams have nothing to do with the ones in the 2D games. Like, plasma pierces enemies and wave pierces walls, but in Prime, wave is just electricity and plasma is fire. So, speaking of which, from doing this, I found out that Prime 3 has the plasma beam, but not the others.
Yes.
And also, the beams actually stack in that game, like in 2D.
Yeah, they did away with the switching beam thing. The Nova beam, I think, might be my favorite beam in the entire franchise.
It's like, from what I read about it, it seemed extremely situational. It's like, it can pierce this one material, and I'm like, okay.
I think you even scanned it, like, just in the middle there was like a thing.
What thing?
The way I read it, it said that it can pierce any material.
On the floor. Yeah, you scanned it, and then you didn't do anything with it.
Oh, I didn't think there was anything to... Oh, this is going to be for the tank, okay. Oh, I thought there was going to be more of a puzzle hidden behind this giant black box, but I guess not. Okay, that is definitely a one-way. We're going back. Somebody in the Patreon server asked what that's from yesterday, and I gave it to them, and I'm like, you know, because I'm an asshole, I couldn't just give it to them and be like, here you go. I also had to give my opinion on DBZ Abridged Popo, and my hot take, I actually don't think he's that funny. I find it kind of obnoxious.
Nothing wrong with Abridged Popo.
He's a fucking... Like, here's my problem, is like... You know how, whenever there's, like, a fucking Squidward torture porn episode, the criticism is basically, like, Squidward does not deserve it in this episode because he doesn't do anything wrong? It's kind of the same thing here, where, like, Popo is a complete and utter asshole to everyone, gets no comeuppance, and this is just supposed to be funny inherently, and I don't find it funny. Because I'm just...
I mean, fair enough. Like, that's not an incorrect analysis.
Like, you could say the same about, like, Cartman. He's kind of like Cartman, but...
Cartman occasionally gets...
Yeah.
Like when they beat the shit out of him.
That was fun. I like the fucking suicide dive these things do. Wait, speaking of these things, I have scanned them, okay. Ooh. We're gonna get a crash? No, they're just hopping.
More of the same.
Oh boy.
Now, if this was Prime 3, you'd fight this wave, and then another wave, And then another one would start to come in, but then, like, you know, someone would come in and save you, and then 3 minutes later they'd die.
Oh my god, fuck.
There is so much combat in Prime 3.
Yeah, I've heard people say that. That's what led me to believe that that also meant that there wasn't, like, adventure and exploration.
Yeah, no, there still is. It's just every once in a while, you know, you get a fucking gauntlet of enemies.
The game feels fundamentally very different. The focus is...
As someone who never
different.
played Halo, it feels like Halo.
I've never played Halo and have no idea if that's accurate.
It probably isn't.
I've also never played it.
It's just the Space Marine aspect of it.
Super missile. So just speaking of other Metroid games and like story and Marines and shit, good segue. I was reading more Metroid stuff yesterday, and once again got onto the topic of the whole thing with Sylux, because for some reason the games are hyping the shit out of him, and like the...
I still know nothing about that character.
So I read a little bit about him. In Prime Hunters, he's just kind of one of the like playable characters in multiplayer, because there's like a bunch of them, right?
Well, you also fight them in the main story.
Okay, I didn't know that. I don't know that much about that game.
Because I think there's 6 hunters. Each planet or area, you just kind of like fight one of them and get their weapon. It's very Mega Man.
I see. Yeah. So Sylux, his whole deal is that all of his weapons and equipment are stolen from the Galactic... Oh yeah, I have to... That's kind of awkward. Is there a better way of doing that? I don't remember.
Nope.
Holding A and pressing down. Okay.
That's it.
All of his equipment and weapons are stolen from the Galactic Federation and illegally modified, but he also claims to hate the Galactic Federation. So that's, as far as I know, that's all we know about him. We don't know what species he is, and in fact they were even like until like some random art book or something, like they never even referred to him with any particular gender either. They just
Isn't he like a silicon-based life form?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Maybe that's one of the other ones.
And so, at the end of Prime 3, he's shown following Samus for some reason.
And his ship looks a lot different.
And
to the point where a lot of people weren't even sure it was him.
And at the end of Federation Force, he sneaks into a Galactic Federation laboratory and steals a Metroid. So, I mean, he's up to some shit, but...
Yeah.
And apparently the people
they do something with the character in Prime 4. They keep acting like he's important, and yet he isn't.
The people that made the character have apparently said something like, you know, they're really excited that Nintendo seemed to actually be doing something with him. Like, I don't even think that they necessarily knew what Nintendo's plans for him were. They just kind of picked him up and they're like, you're gonna be important. And they're like, oh cool, we like Sylux. And apparently he has like a bunch of backstory stuff that's not in Prime Hunters that they wrote up for him, but Nintendo have access to, that might come up. And they seem to imply, like...
No, we're saying Nintendo have access to in the sense that they were making Prime 4, presumably with him as a main character, and then gave up and gave it back to Retro.
Yeah, but I assume they're keeping at least some of the concepts and story elements and stuff. It would be so fucking funny if Prime 4 comes out and Sylux just has nothing to do with it, but...
He's just in the teaser ending again.
Yeah.
Wait, was it... It's Prime 4 he's associated with?
Well, okay, so he's...
We don't know, but
here's the release order of games he's been in. He was in Prime Hunters as one of the Hunters. He's just one of them. Like, he's not special.
Yeah, just one of the 6, no more.
In Prime 3, his ship is seen following Samus. And then in Prime Federation force, he is seen stealing a baby Metroid, I don't know if it's a baby, he's seen stealing a Metroid from the Federation, in the secret ending. That's it. And then other, people that have worked on the games have sort of implied, they've got stuff cooking for him. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
The other thing I will say is I don't remember the exact phrasing, but they seemed to imply that, his identity is specifically a mystery, which implies to me that, I think it was implied that, he is a known entity, and, there could be a reveal that he is actually some other character. And the only thing I can think of is, Ian Malkovich or something, because he's, allegedly dead, and would... Yeah, exactly. In Other M, when they're talking about the backstory when they're talking about Samus and Adam's backstory, and showing Adam's character, there's the whole thing where his brother there was some bullshit where something went wrong with the mission, and he had to either immediately abort the mission to save all the people on the spaceship at the cost of his brother's life, or attempt to save his brother and probably end up killing it, with everybody dying. And just with no hesitation, he's like, well, no, aborting the mission. My brother will die if I have to do it. And we don't know very much about Ian other than just he seemed nice. He got along well with Samus. So, I mean, I could imagine that would potentially be a reason that a writer could come up with for him to hate the Federation, is, he died on their watch or something. It would be kind of lame if it was just my brother let me die. It's well, I mean, what was he supposed to do? But, maybe if there was, some element of sabotage. The problem is nobody fucking cares about Other M, so... But also nobody cares about Sylux, so I guess it would work out.
Well, also keep in mind, Other M was after Prime 3, so
yes, but they could remember, they didn't intend for Other M to suck and for nobody to care about it. It was the next big Metroid game. For all they, that they could have been intending to set up important stuff in that game, and then when it went badly, they were just like, oh man,
I know. It's weird with the games being from two different teams. But I guess there would be some...
Well, again, Sakamoto, oversees all the game's development, so...
Anyway, so yeah, since you're just kind of wandering around, I guess now, I mean, obviously you have access to green doors. I don't know if it's wanting you to go straight to the next major area. It might be.
Yeah, I'll go all the way back to Great Temple and use the green door there. I do unfortunately know what the next area is now. You guys were being kind of not coy, but you didn't want to tell me about it. But I do know what it's called now.
All right.
Why do you know what it's called now?
Because I was looking up for my thing I was doing yesterday with the item order. I was looking up what items do you get, and I saw where you get stuff.
Spoilers! Gosh, now you know everything.
Mm-hmm. On a related note, did you know that the Pirate Homeworld actually has a name in the Japanese and Spanish versions?
I think it had a name in a scan somewhere too, but I don't remember what the name is.
It's something weird. It's Ugh something. Do you want to look it up?
Sure.
Because I would tell you if I remembered it.
All right. So now that you know all the items, do you know what the other suit is?
What in this game?
Yeah.
Other than light?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a gravity feature in Other M, but it's not a full suit, right?
Right.
Oh, yeah, it's a C because I can't do this.
Tragus.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Japanese and Spanish versions.
There's an H in it. It's Ertragus.
Yeah.
Haggis, got it.
Yeah, it's just fucking Orangeville. Orange County.
How am I supposed to get around to your back if you won't turn around, sir?
Do you want to try Dark Beam? Maybe you can hit it with that without exposing the back. I don't think you can, but, I mean, try.
I mean, that's frozen it, which is nice.
Missile?
Shit, I'm on the wrong beam for that.
I mean, you can shoot missiles while equipping a different beam.
Oh, okay. Well, it just vanished.
All right.
I was
Good.
I was attempting to switch to regular, like power beam, and then super missile it, but oh boy.
Spore.
Can you make the spore in spore?
Probably. It's not very complicated. The only thing worth making in spore is puke when you puke.
But you made Dunsparce
I stand by what I said.
and Quagsire. Clearly, you need
You
to
heard
make
me.
an update to that video where you make Dunsparce. I highly doubt you have any of your save data from that game.
No, I also didn't have the game.
Oh, is that just the creature creator demo?
Yeah.
I see. I do have the game. I have played it a small amount. I remember I don't know if the game was just generally hyped to shit, but I remember as like, you know, a 9-year-old hearing about this game, I'm like, this is like the future. This is like gonna be the best game ever.
Everybody, that's part of the problem is like the game was hyped too much and it didn't live up to expectations, and so everybody kind of has like negative feelings towards it.
I think it's pretty
Even if it's
cool.
not bad, it's just
I still think the creature creator is pretty cool. Definitely a little bit undercooked. Like they could have, especially nowadays, they could do a lot more with it in terms of just, you know, even more range of possibilities for how to
more
construct the
of
body.
me.
All right, what's your deal? These ones are different.
Sounds
somehow.
like a similar deal to No Man's Sky. where
Oh
it's
yeah, kind of. Except apparently
had
they
a
made that
million
game
things
good.
promised. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, I
Had
was
a million things promised, got delivered basically none of them. Everyone hates it forever.
I was
Except
surprised to
they
actually
don't.
see character development though, where you know, after the game had its terrible launch,
Martin was like, I never like. It doesn't matter what they do.
I'm never touching this game now, and I'm like, I keep hearing they're making lots of good updates to it. He's like, nope, never gonna play it. And then I think a few months ago, I actually saw a Steam notification that he was playing it.
Eh,
And then, you know, I smiled and nodded, and then like some like acoustic guitar started playing.
How are you not dead yet? I hit you with 3 supers. That should be enough for most cakes.
The badass male clerk with a heart of gold.
Why does it matter what his gender is? Why can't he be a badass female clerk? Okay, I'll stop.
Gosh.
Oh, hey, it's a portal. What is a portal doing here?
Oh, okay, too late.
What?
I think there's stuff you can do in here.
Oh well.
You might need another item.
I went to go check the other door anyway. Or other doors? Like, how many are there? Is there not one here? Oh, it's like higher up. That looks like it. Oh, boost ball. Okay.
You'd think.
What? How is it not?
I never
boostable?
remember how this room works because the half pipe is way too big to actually be usable. So like,
Hmm. I'm guessing you just do anyway, and you just suck.
Charmingly befuddled.
Oh, I've been in here. Hang on.
Yep. Came from here.
Okay, where haven't I? I swear there was another door. Nope. Okay, it's just the one at the top. Never mind. Well, at the very least, the portal's probably closed by now, so I can. Whether it's time or distance based, it's probably closed. Yep. So let me have a look. Look-sees. You sure about that? 5 minutes?
Yeah, there was a platform back there.
Can I reach it? It looks pretty far away.
Guessing. You
Oh, it
probably
moves.
can't.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, this might be screw attack.
Meditation Vista.
actually, I don't think this is Screw Attack. I think it's something else.
Oh.
Well, I don't think I can make it. Also, yeah, bottomless pits in a Metroid game.
Yeah.
Metroid.
Cocoon.
Cocoon.
What do you want? A chocolate. Oh, you poor thing. Explodes.
Yeah. This is a good ass video.
That's a good ass. Mm-hmm.
Slow down, that ass too fast. Pull over, that ass too fast. Alright, what the fuck is that?
What is that?
A farm dad. Why can I not scan it?
I don't know. It's being a bastard.
Hunter Ing. Didn't I already find a Hunter Ing? This likes bright light. I gotta use the dark beam.
Light beam the field.
Ah, I see. Yeah, fucker. Eat that. Spiders, you want some too? Or sniff, whatever.
So this was a hunter-ing?
Yeah, apparently.
What the hell are the standard ones called? I thought those were hunter.
Those were Hunter-ings as well. They just use the same name.
I don't think that's true.
I'm pretty sure it is. I'm running low on both ammos.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Don't charge beam.
Oh yeah.
Also, don't woof.
A wolf.
Wolf.
Alright, that's better. Does this do anything for me? Not really. It's just kind of the other end of the room. Alright.
Balls.
By going downstairs. What is the by going downstairs thing from?
Pause balls by going downstairs is a thing from Game Grumps playing Link to the Past.
I see. I see, okay, yeah, because the animation, like, freezes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I think that was it. What is that? Oh. It was just really close. I thought it was something else. Okay. Alright.
Knocks on bathroom door. Who is it?
So I thought I'd give it a try, you know. I said, it's Sam? He goes, no. So apparently that was the wrong answer. I did not copy my save file, by the way. I don't know if that's even a thing I can do. I probably should have looked into that. At the very least, the first 4 videos are up already. Privated, well, unlisted, but they are there.
Rogue space particle is going to hit your
I don't know if the trilogy
completely.
version will do it.
They all said different things.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's true or not, but I recently, well, not recently, it was actually a while ago, I watched a video that claimed that when you're in a social situation and multiple people start talking at the same time, you actually shouldn't stop talking to let the other person finish.
Why?
The reason given was that it makes you seem more, what was the term they used? Like it's
Sigma male chat cock.
No, it didn't have anything to do with that. They just said that it's like...
This is the way you came from.
I know, but I looked... Oh, what the fuck? See, it said I had been in both rooms. Okay,
Yeah, one of them is the room that has, like, the upper hallway, though.
Okay.
If that makes any sense.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, shit.
I'm like annoyed that I lost so much health from the detour, so I'm standing here to recover. Yeah, I could go save, but like...
Don't. Just go. Just go.
Fine.
Just go.
Okay,
Just
shut up. Well, now I'm gonna go back. You said it too many times.
Just go.
No. You can't erase the past. You can't forget love and pride.
Well, if I keep saying it, it'll like loop back around.
Apparently, the like Gandhi underflow era thing is like a myth, and that was not the thing. Which,
what the hell?
Yeah.
Underflow error.
That like, so in one of the older Civilization games, there's Gandhi, right? He's like the leader of the India in that game, and he has a really he has a really low aggression value to start with, like way lower than anyone else in the game. And so if you make friends with him and are nice to him, that value will go down. I've heard it claimed and repeated many times that there is a glitch in that game where like he has like a what do you call it, a reputation for actually turning out to be like really aggressive in that game for some reason. And people, quote unquote, found out, I had heard, that this is because it turns out there's an underflow bug where his aggression gets so low that it loops back around to the max value, and then he starts nuking everyone. Apparently this is just wrong, though. Like, this is not a thing. But this is a widely spread story that's often used to explain... What? Why shit? What's wrong?
Nothing. Keep going. You're just not gonna like what happens next.
Did I miss something?
No, you're
This is
you're
just
doing
an
what
annoying,
you need to.
This is just an
I
annoying
just didn't
taunt?
know we were here already.
Okay. Am I gonna have to fight Dark Samus already?
No.
Oh no, it's an annoying guardian. Okay, that's fine.
As far as I'm concerned, this is the worst boss in the game.
Okay. Well, I did just save.
Got the moves to make you boost.
And I just have no problems with it somehow. Okay. Boost powered warrior ring. Great speed. Target can only be damaged in solid form. Find a way to keep it solid. So I hit it with the dark beam, right?
I don't think so.
You said it's like the ice beam. It freezes stuff.
Solid is in not the, like, smoke form.
Okay, how do I keep it solid? And then you're just like,
when it goes into the smoke form, you just shoot it or lay bombs until it gets out of it. So yeah, there's no safe zone in this fight.
I mean, I see. Okay.
You're probably better served being in
Get
more
the health,
bulk
please.
form.
Okay, well,
Like this.
yeah, I mean, it seems like... he's not going out of the form.
You need to damage him more.
Quote-unquote damage.
You got a few hits in on him with bombs.
There we go. Okay. So he's solid
God,
now.
he's doing a lot of damage, though.
Yep. You gotta really stay the fuck away from
Now
him.
what do I do?
Light beam. Or super missiles.
Too late. He's gone.
Or give up and go home.
Okay. That was not bad. I've lost a lot of health, but...
Yeah.
This is the main problem. The boss himself isn't really much of a problem. It's just that
On
there's
the
just
way...
a constant health drain associated with it.
Okay.
And those health drops you were getting earlier were from these pillars, so there's a finite number of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
He is doing a fuck ton of contact damage.
Okay, he's smoke form again. Come on. Alright. Shit. I was on the right beam. Where is he? What? Fuck.
Okay, sure.
No! I had it! Why did I
just,
not hit him?
I don't know.
What were you gonna say?
I would say just shoot at the smoke instead of trying to bomb it, because bombing it is making you get too close and take damage.
Do I want to shoot it with light beam, or...?
You're almost out of light beam, but you can try.
Nope.
No? Is that not doing anything?
I don't know if it is on
Maybe it has to be bombs. Shit,
Charge beam dragon that health that's laying around. That seems like something worth doing.
Yeah.
You can kill the little minions with dark beam to get more light ammo.
Well, I can also kill him to get more health, which is currently a more valuable resource to me.
True.
I think what I want to do is bomb him while he's like this, and then jump around when he's...
Around, yeah, to avoid the boost.
That's what I usually do.
Jump around the house.
How is that other pillar still not broken?
Okay, I'm getting a decent amount of health back.
Yeah.
If
I always kind of panic at this boss. It's just...
If I can do this without dying, this will be less bad than the first boss.
The problem is, there's a lot of knowledge you need going into this fight.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Super missile, maybe, if you don't have light ammo. Oh, shit.
Really?
Okay.
Really, bro?
Oh. Just rapid shot. Okay.
Okay, first boss is officially worse. I know that's not quite fair, but...
I don't like this boss. I think it's really hard. I don't think that this is the worst boss, though. I think that's either the Power Bomb Guardian or the Spider Ball Guardian. Those two are bastards.
I never thought Power Bomb Guardian was hard.
He is when you gotta do him low percent.
Fair enough.
Well, I'm not doing low percent, so that'll hopefully not be so bad.
Spider Ball one is only hard because it doesn't fucking work.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
It's a puzzle boss.
I see.
This one is hard just on pure damage output, and then other than that, it's like, you know,
use the boost to get through.
Final boss type stuff.
I'm gonna have to think of a title for this that is not just use the boost to get through, because that's gonna be too obvious. Alright.
Assuming save and end segment.
Not quite. Depends on how... there was a save station just nearby, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Alright, Dark Temple Key. Cool. Cool.
There's also a save at the start of the next sub-area, so if that's where we're heading next, I guess you could probably at least get in there and save. I don't know if that's the next goal.
We are at just under 54 minutes.
Okay.
I usually like to go for at least an hour.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Come on. Okay. I held that for a really long time. Not sure what the issue was.
It wasn't a matter of you not holding it long enough. Like,
what was it then?
Just, I don't know, you just hit a weird corner and the speed got lost.
Okay, it seems like this fucking bridge is made of weird corners.
Are you holding right?
Not the first time. The second time I was.
I don't know if you want to be or not.
Okay. It seems like you want to hold right before letting go of the boost. Which I was not doing. I kind of want to hit these with dark ammo. To get some light ammo. That didn't even work. Never mind.
Oh.
Oh, it just caused them to exist, okay. They exist, they have like a face.
Disgusting.
Okay. I definitely will save.
Betting the house on the ponies. I'm noticing the Dark World for Torvus is very segmented. Because once again, you're just going back through the portal you came in and not exploring anything else.
It is true. It is very segmented. Especially in the other half of Torvus.
I'm enjoying my lack of knowledge here. My blissful ignorance. Where do I want to go from here? Per hand, just down here. Well, there's a half pipe, I think. Maybe. No.
There's nothing else to do here. You just leave.
Okay. Through this way?
Through the portal, if that's in here. I don't remember where it is.
Through here?
Yeah. Donut.
Donut, cronut, disaster. Everyone is saying that the trick is faster. There needs to be like more lines to that pull from more songs, but it doesn't remind me of any other songs, so...
Have you seen any fan-made names for the Paradox Pokemon?
No, I haven't.
Bungus.
Bungus is pretty funny. I mean, from the same set that gave us Unga Bungus, there was also Koraidon Fan and Miraidon Fan, which I gotta love when that got like pushed around. It's like, guys, the names for the Pokemon have leaked, and I saw Koraidon Fan and Miraidon Fan. And I'm like, are you guys stupid? They're not naming them this.
The reason I ask is because if they ever decided to give real names to them, I will be highly disappointed if they don't go with Cro-Magneton.
Oh my god. Yes.
It's so fucking good.
I would love that. I don't understand how anyone can dislike Sandy Sharks.
I think it's pretty great.
I don't expect the names to change, honestly. I think what we've got is what we're getting.
Oh no, they probably won't change them, but... Like, they never changed the Pokemon's name before, I think. I'm trying
to think so.
Like, they might have changed punctuation on something. Obviously, there was a whole thing where, like...
I think Mr. Mime gained a space after the period at some point. That was it.
Yeah,
Should
you're
have
right.
just changed Mr. Mime's name entirely, but that's what we're stuck with.
Yeah. It looks like... Oh, hang on, can I destroy these? They were like scanned. Oh, for fuck's sake, I forgot to get out of streaming mode. No, fuck off, stop messaging me. Oh, I forgot to put on stream mode. No, don't. I see you typing. No! No! No.
Bad.
Where the fuck is streaming mode? Streaming mode. I like streaming mode because it means I can have the noises not happen without going into busy, but it's also really obnoxious that it stops you from searching Discord. Like, it won't give you search results if you have stream mode on for some fucking moronic reason. Like, I can't think of any good reason for that.
Anyway, I think if you scan the tree, it'll say Bendezium, or Denzium, or whatever it is in this game, which is Power Bomb. But... yeah. Do we...
Can I boost up this?
What is locking... What is locking the other area? I think you can just access it.
I mean,
think
maybe.
It's an item we don't have.
Oh, is it now?
I thought so.
Okay, it's connected from down here. Is there a direction here you haven't gone other than the purple door?
Let me check. Yes, this is a super missile door.
Yeah, I think you should be able to access that.
Oh. I thought it was.
I don't see anywhere else.
Oh, I'm looking at a different door.
Just getting some ammo back.
This is a little stupid and out of the way, but if you go back to the kind of squarish room that had the translator door, there's a map station in there that you might want to get.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can do translator doors now, can't I? I'm looking for blue door.
Bacteria. Oh, is that the thing you need to scan?
I thought I already scanned that.
You might have. I just didn't. I never noticed.
Nope. And it's gone.
And
Like an angel's kiss.
Yeah. Also, I mentioned this earlier with like a swarm of little bat things, and they proved to be a terrible example. But usually, whenever you have a bunch of little swarming enemies like that, they're good fodder for ammo refills.
I will choose to not believe you because it didn't work that one time.
However, that is not the case with the little trains. Little trains are the best part of this game.
Alright, what is this? Seed burster.
That's a triangle.
Like a triangle. Thank you, Ted. That was the joke.
Terrible.
No, it was good, actually.
Okay.
Isn't this where I just came from?
I have a feeling you're going the wrong way.
I went through the blue door. Wrong blue door. Fuck me. I didn't know there were two in the room. Or three. Cro-Magneton. Get out of town.
Good bingus.
Alright, is it this way? Yes.
Top of the machine.
In your fucking face.
Yes.
No.
Ignore them, they are children.
Yeah, ignore that whining, they are children.
That was kid, right?
Yeah. How do I get to it? Oh my god.
Just jump from the... Oh. Yeah, just... Oh.
Oh, no. I think I'm gonna have to go around.
I don't think you do. You should just be able to jump from the door that you came from.
Nope, can't reach it.
You're not going up there.
I thought you meant jump to that to jump to the bridge. I thought that the only way to get here was from the bridge. Oh, okay. Okay, map station. This is kind of out of the way, huh?
Now that you've explored most of the area, but what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad kicks, bad kicks.
Good dog. I'm not seeing a save station past that super missile door.
There will be.
Okay. You say, and then I play for 21 minutes, as is tradition.
Yes.
Huh. Time to farm for ammo again.
It's the best part of the game. He and his ukulele shall go wanting.
Yes.
He and his hat.
Yes. He had adventure.
Alright. Oh boy, we got more Dead Guy Perez's. Dead Guys Perez, actually, would probably be the correct grammar there. Exposure to unknown chemicals, okay.
He huffed too much paint.
Chemical damage. Digestive fluids of several creatures. Some may have tried to eat the corpse, yet was unable to finish. So they were... These things have been so thoroughly poisoned, or I guess intoxicated, you might say, that they are inedible. Interesting.
Ooh, nasty.
Oh, I'm nasty.
Someone send me out to sea.
This is entirely random, but you doing that voice reminded me of Dawn's official voice in Pokemon Masters, which a lot of people would just say the anime version is like the official one because that came first and is more well known, but as far as I'm concerned, the anime is a different like can of worms. So if she has a voice in like an official game, I feel like that takes priority, especially because, you know, everyone in that game gets a voice. But anyway, Dawn's official voice in Pokemon Masters, because I was listening through voice clips and stuff to hear what the character sounded like. She actually has like a little bit of a lisp because her voice actress has one. It is unique. I like it.
H. I have no input because you told me this before.
Yeah. Alright, I guess we can be done there then. Next time, I don't know where I am. Oh, I guess I'm just still in Torvus Bog.
Sewer shark.
More Torvus Bog. I'm not sure what this will entail. But yeah. See you then.